here coming to you live from the west. More specifically, we're in the barren deserts of Las Vegas, Nevada. Yes, I actually checked Google Maps. This is actually considered to be part of Las Vegas here. It is a balmy 106 degrees out here. Actually just got a little bit of shade. A cloud flew in front of the sun and gave me a little bit of reprieve out here. But we are out come to the outskirts of Las Vegas to visit the 7 magic mountains. These mysterious stacks of colored rocks here in the desert. Some say there's no explanation behind this. Others say the Nevada Museum of Art built these out here in the desert, but an amazing display. And look at this, Jen.
Hi.
Finally got out of bed to enjoy your birthday trip here.
I separated myself from the slot machine.
Yeah, Jen has been seriously addicted to slot machines. That's where she's been. That's why I've been filming by myself. Just kidding. No. You actually did gamble a little bit of money, right?
I did, but I guess I don't know how slot machines work, or
I know how slot machines work. You put your money in them, and then you hit your button, and
then it's gone.
And then your money's all gone.
I thought I'd at least like win, lose, win, lose. It was just sink.
It's mostly
sink,
win. It's like
sink.
Lose, 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 win 5 cents. Lose, 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 win 2 cents.
Yeah. And so I decided to go see some rocks instead of.
See, I've never been a fan of like the gambling. I always feel like an empty feeling in Las Vegas.
That's kind of how
That's why we're out here in the desert instead of buried in a casino somewhere. I love like the casino resorts and stuff, but when it comes down to the actual casinos and gambling, I'm not as big a fan. So we're doing a little day away from the hotels, from the casinos today.
I was excited to see these when we were looking for stuff to do, and I asked Jacob if they were man-made, and he just looked at me like,
had you seen a picture of them yet, or?
I didn't realize they were so big. So, I mean, maybe they just like appeared. You said they're magical. I
mean, it looks like
I think they're magic and that they just appeared here, colored and all.
They're like the color of ice cream.
No, I think they just appeared.
These are really big. I don't know if you can see, there's like
it said there's 3 stories.
3 stories.
Yeah.
How big's a story?
I don't know.
So if it was a house, you could climb up to the 3rd floor.
Yeah, so like 3 houses, I guess.
3
well, maybe
3
not.
1-story houses, I guess. It'd be 3 stories. I don't know how, I guess that's how you determine stories. If anyone knows the geographical, not geographical, measurements of an actual story, leave a comment in the comment section.
But they're tall.
And again, we're still looking for cool stuff to do in the Vegas area, so if you do have any ideas on things you'd like us to check out
that isn't
while
gambling,
we're here,
since
that's not gambling related. I think Jen was like you've gambled before, but not a lot, right?
No, in Canada they have casinos in Niagara Falls, and I went to Atlantic City, but it's always been back and forth. Like here, it's like $10.
Yeah, it was. And we weren't coming out here to gamble, really. No. I mean, we were coming out here to.
No, I told him on the way here. Our Uber driver was actually talking about slot machines and stuff, and I was like, oh, I actually forgot about the gambling part.
No, we got in the Uber in Rochester, and the guy got really excited when we said we were going to Vegas because he was like a big gambling guy. He was telling what machines he liked and things like that. But I guess apparently his strategy didn't help us. No. And I don't know, I always feel like you put that money in the slot machine and it's just gone. Like I blow my money on dumb stuff all the time. I have a thing now where I in the middle of the night I order weird things off Etsy. But at least
there's something tangible.
At least I have something. In the slot machine I just put my money, and then you look at these giant casinos and these elaborate designs, you're like, they got this money somewhere.
Somehow, yeah.
I think it's literally the best business model on the face of the earth. You you put your money, people come, they give you their money, and then they leave, and you keep their money. You don't have to give them anything.
They did give me a free drink though, but
a free drink.
I had to pace myself because by the time I was like spent my like $10 or $20. Like I had to sit there and like pretend I was playing to get my free drink.
So by the time you ordered your drink and the time your drink arrived, your money was already gone?
Yeah, so I was like, do I leave? Like, do I wait for my drink? I'm like, no, at least for the $20 I spent, I should get a free drink. So I have something.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't think we're doing anything wrong because slot machines are literally just like random number generators. As you see, the sun just got really bright again.
My eyes like watered instantly.
But I don't know if there is any strategy to slot machines. I think it's just hitting the button like a monkey and seeing if you win.
Saying, like, play 375 versus 75 credits because then you have better odds.
But don't you
like,
have just
better cows?
But don't you have better cows?
Yeah, because I was playing moolah.
Moolah.
Moo. So it was leads.
Yeah,
cows.
like yeah, I don't know if you have to bet more money, but then you just lose more money when you're betting more money.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I don't want to bet more if I'm just losing. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm doing it wrong or if they're just not great to me. I don't know.
But anyways, yeah, we're gonna spend some time
at the rocks.
At the rocks, we're gonna see some things outside of the main strip of Vegas today. So yeah, please follow us. Let's take a look at the 7 magic mountains here. It's towers of colorful rocks. There's not as many people out here today. I think it's 106 degrees. Pretty hot out here in the desert. So people maybe not coming out to spend time in the sun. But these are really magnificent. The colors here are just something else. So you make sure there are 7 of these magic mountains here. That's 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I think there's a magic mountain hiding back in there. You're hiding behind the rock from the sun.
Yeah, I felt my feet burning.
No, yeah, this weather's no joke. You gotta.
Yeah.
Like any exposed skin.
Like 20 degrees cooler. Oh, my feet are on fire.
No, it's funny. I was actually like showing this way, like where the sun is shining, and I noticed like a lot of people were. You didn't see a lot of people, but there actually were more people hiding behind the rocks, just trying to get a brief second out of the sun. Yeah, it's actually much cooler here. I'm standing in the shade of one of the rocks. Do you want to share my shade here? Yeah, I'll step in. Step in here.
Wow, it's a lot cooler.
Look over here. We have 7 Magic Mountains Junior. People have been stacking rocks here. Yeah, look at this sculpture. Now I've heard before, like I know in like streams, you're not supposed to stack rocks because it's not good for the wildlife, that it disrupts their home. But maybe it's okay out here in the desert. I'm not sure. I don't know if maybe some scorpions are gonna come and try to live in these towers. Is it okay? Leave a comment in the comment section. Is it okay to make rock stacks in the desert? Oh, Jen, did you make a mountain?
Yeah. I'm trying to. Maybe I can put like a little teeny.
Are you gonna make it 3 stories?
Yes. Oh no! Well, now that's it.
Like from this angle, you can actually see all 7 of the 7 Magic Mountains. we've driven out here to Boulder City, Nevada to check out the Hoover Dam. What do you think of that?
Damn!
It's that massive bridge there. That bridge there freaks me out. I don't know if you can even see.
Oh, there's
There's a car going over it right now. You can see like these power poles are built at like a diagonal angle because they're built on the side. Is this giving you vertigo?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Didn't
we're really.
you say I'd have a hard time at the Grand Canyon too?
Oh yeah, if you have trouble with vertigo, the Grand Canyon's not good. But yeah, it's really just impressive. The whole scale of the thing here.
Damn impressive. It's an impressive dam.
It's impressive.
And bridge.
Yeah. That's the dam bridge over there. Wow, yeah, we're actually up in the parking area right now. Just parked the car and looking down on the dam, but I think we're gonna head down there and get a closer look. We're gonna take the stop the damn elevator. That guy was trying to
well, I tried.
Trying to
I
get
tried
in.
to be a good Samaritan.
He was like, hey guys, hold that for me.
I failed.
Now I feel bad.
Going up.
He's gonna see us at the bottom, and he's gonna hold
gonna
the
push
prize.
me off the dam.
Shut up, Lieber, you're fine.
I was laughing at that too.
Okay, so this elevator here will take us to the visitor center. I don't know where we're going. What's TL stand for? So we're going down.
Theater going up.
All right, so I purchased tickets for the visitor center. They're not doing any more tours of the dam today, but we're gonna see the visitor center. I don't really know what that entails, but he said go up to the observation first because that closes soon. So we're gonna take this elevator behind us. Did you push the button on the elevator?
Yeah. I thought I did.
It's the thought that counts. It's a lot of elevators. We took the elevator from the parking garage.
Which
Were
one?
you-
Theater or Plaza?
I think plaza level. So we went down the elevator from the parking garage, down another elevator to here. Now we're taking an elevator back up to the ground we just came. So we came down just to buy a ticket and take the elevator.
For the dam tour!
No, we don't get the dam tour.
The dam center!
The dam center.
Oh, I have to put my sunglasses
Oh,
back.
okay. Here we are.
Oh,
Here is the, okay. So we go into this building here for the overlook. Actually, I think it was just across the street. Yeah, look.
Oh.
So there's the elevator right there. We took the elevator down into the bowels of the dam. We purchased a ticket, to get on this elevator and come up on the opposite side.
It's like Portal.
Where we have the visitor center. All right, let's visit. All right, the elevator here to the overlook. So another elevator. Where is the elevator? Here we go.
You impress it since I'm not a good button.
Do you like elevators?
Yeah, I don't mind elevators.
Like, do you enjoy it? Like, do you enjoy the ride in an elevator?
I mean, I've never really.
Or is it more just utilitarian to you?
Utilitarian. Why do you enjoy them?
I think they're fun. I mean, different elevators are fun. These aren't really that. These aren't really that fun.
No, I just think they're not stairs, and my knees don't like stairs. So.
Definitely better than stairs. Definitely better than stairs.
They're also better than escalators. So yes.
Yeah, you don't like escalators. I actually do like escalators. I think escalators are a lot of fun. I also like moving walkways.
No, I won't use those. I'm afraid.
Jen hates moving walkways.
What? Yeah.
Well, we can both agree elevators. Elevators are pretty swell. All right, going to the observation area here.
Observation room.
Oh, so it's over here. So out here to the observation deck. Oh wow, yeah, you can see semis there on the big bridge. Those angled power lines. And then look at this dam right here.
that we have in our grasp
Wow.
the power to achieve anything if we can but summon the will.
Down to the bottom there. See a little bit of water.
Thank you for coming and
It says caution, rail may be hot.
Oh, I learned that the hard way.
That is definitely
I
hot.
already learned that. I went to lean over. I'm like, ooh, and I'm like,
That's a hot
ow!
rail. Don't drop your phone over the
No.
Hoover Dam. And the reason you don't want to drop it is because there's workers below. You don't want to drop objects on their head because, you know, they're just trying to work.
I thought it was because I was going to lose my phone, but that's also a very good reason not to drop my phone.
You can see the comparison here. See the dam right there. It is tall as the Eiffel Tower. It is taller than the Gateway Arch. I've been up to the Gateway Arch. I can tell you that's pretty tall. And look at the pyramid of Cheops will be way down at the bottom of the dam.
cubic yards of concrete.
Like I said, this bridge here, this like
Has a story
freaks me out. The scale of the bridge. Look at that. You can see there's a truck taking trucks across the bridge up there on the top. Wow. They look down into the river there. You can see the power station. If you look close, you can see kind of the churning there going on underwater.
This all reminds me of like the structures along Niagara Falls, except no dam.
Yeah, you grew up around Niagara
Yeah,
Falls.
but all the power plants look similar.
Yeah, similar power plants, but yeah, they don't have a dam like this at Niagara Falls. It's absolutely crazy. I don't know if you could even see. There's like, yeah, teeny tiny people in cars. They're driving along top of the bridge.
At the base,
Yeah, so the big bridge is called the Mike O'Callahan / Pat Tillman Memorial Bridge. It rolls right off the tongue. But one thing I didn't realize, this bridge was only opened in 2010. That seems, I don't know, it just seems very recent. It says that apparently all the old traffic had to go over the dam, which I could see how that would cause congestion. I guess that was the reason they had to build this.
The dam traffic.
Yeah, there's a lot of dam traffic, and you just imagine semis trying to go across the dam constantly. That sounds insane. Look at that. Look at that. There's a bus right there on the top.
this massive arch gravity structure contains 3,250,000 cubic yards of concrete.
And here's a piece of dam art over here. It says all these doors are arranged like a turbine. It says they're based on the art from the original dam elevator doors. And on each blade of the turbine here is something beneficial about the dam. Oh, look at this. I think this is the movie cameras talking about Hollywood. Is that because it provides water for Hollywood? Interesting. Some flowers there. I guess the dam helps flowers grow. Get another view out these big windows here. This here talks about how stylish the dam is. It says it's a showcase of 1930s artistry. You can actually see some of the artistry out there. Those dam angels, part of the original artistry of the dam.
They look like the winged things on the Ark of the Covenant.
Oh yeah. And over here we have a model of the dam. See the bridge there. You can see how high the water is there on the opposite side of the dam, making up the lake. All right, I'm gonna head back down and check out some of the exhibits.
Exhibit level going up.
And here's the dam exhibit gallery, the Hoover Dam exhibit gallery, more specifically. And these four guys giving their opinion on whether or not they should build the Hoover Dam in the first place. This guy says, "It's a shame what's happening to those folks out west, but I don't think it's the government's problem. Let them starve." And then this guy says, "Building a dam on the river is foolhardy, but I sure would welcome the challenge. Yeah, you can see that, the face of a man willing to take on anything. Oh, let's see what the farmer has to say about it. He says, "We farmers need to control our own water so we can control our own lives." Yeah, that's a good point, farmer. This guy says, "Water's more valuable than gold out here. We need the government to manage it fair and square." Yeah, this guy looks like the kind of guy that wants to make $1 million off the water. So I guess we've decided we're going ahead. We're building the dam. Here's some items used in the construction of the dam. It says powder cans that held the blasting powder, the safety belt that helps strap you in so you don't fall off the dam, some dynamite boxes. Just contain the dynamite to blow holes in the rock to help build the dam. And this brick of concrete here, this is actually the very first piece of concrete poured at the Hoover Dam in 1933. This guy here is working the puddle. Got a puddle of concrete there that he's digging into. Working the puddle. See these construction workers here. Looks like this guy decided it was getting a little too hot. He had to pop his shirt off. This here talks about the permanence of death, saying that 96 people died during the construction of the dam. It says, contrary to popular myth, none are buried in the dam. I don't think I've ever actually heard that. Have you heard that there's skeletons in the dam?
No, I've never heard that.
So according to this, no skeletons in the concrete. You can see the dam here, mid-construction. They've diverted the water, so there's no water currently coming through. And they're just building upward. They've got cranes dangling down. Yeah, pretty crazy back in 1933. They built something this massive. So this is how the dam works. The water's pumped in, it turns the turbines, and the turbines power the 7 power plant generators to create electricity. And down here we kind of have a demonstration. It says magnetism, not magic. So contrary to what Jen believes, the dam is not powered by magic.
Oh. What about the rocks? Those are still magic, right?
What, 7 Magic Mountain?
Rocks?
Yeah,
Those
that's
are
magic.
magic.
And there is Jen creating electricity by passing a wire through a magnetic field. Her wrench there was 105 pounds.
Yeah.
Do you think, I mean, okay, say someone was like using this wrench. Obviously this is like really hard, really serious work, but wouldn't it kind of look funny, like a man just holding a big wrench? It would like he's like from a cartoon or something. Oh, let me cut this with my giant wrench. It's a slice of the concrete from the dam. You see it has all the different rocks and stuff embedded in the concrete. Here we can take an inside look inside one of the generators from the dam. Oh yeah, you can see a big turbine there over top of us. I guess we can exit the visitor center without having to go back down the elevator to the other side of the street. Go over here to the top of the dam. Yeah, get a closer look here at these Art Deco angels, which are pretty cool, pretty epic.
Really like them.
And it looks like they're doing some restoration work now on where the angels were. Yeah, doing some work to, it says, restore the original bronze of the angels. And they're gonna put this plaque has been removed. They're gonna fix that and put it back. So yeah, most of the monument here has actually been currently removed and is being restored. Here is the Hoover Dam security zone. Got to report suspicious activity. So if you see a guy in a hat and a trench coat slurking around like a creep, make sure you call this number. I remember when I was a kid, they would show you that this outline of this guy, this silhouette. And this is what a stranger would look like. They'd say, stay away from strangers, because that's what strangers look like. And like, all right, If I see a guy in a creepy hat and a big trench coat with creepy eyes slurking around, I'm not going near him because I don't talk to strangers. But if some friendly guy with candy and a cool car and a puppy shows up, yeah, I'd probably get in his car. So we walk over the dam here. You can see the tower over there that gives us Nevada time. It's currently a little bit after 4:35 there. So yeah, looking out onto Lake Mead here, the lake caused by the dam. I don't know, I have a hard time. I've only been out here a handful of times, so I'm not sure how high the water is. I know in recent history it was actually hitting record lows, but I do think we got quite a bit of rain earlier this year, so that may have helped. I'm not sure what the current status is. I don't think things are quite as dire as they were at the very beginning of this year. Yeah, you can see some of the art there built into the dam here on this tower. The mural says flood control, navigation, irrigation, water storage, and power. You can see the figures there. The guy representing power just flexing his muscles. Yeah, this plaque here says this is a modern civil engineering wonder of the United States. One of 7 selected by the American Society of Civil Engineers. So what are the other 6 modern civil engineering wonders of the United States? I'm trying to think, I'm just guessing here. Maybe, I don't know, St. Louis Arch? Maybe, I don't know, maybe that's not utilitarian enough. I don't know, I'm stumped. Leave a comment in the comment section if anyone knows what the other 7 civil engineering wonders of the United States are. But if you look underneath this plaque here, look at this. I didn't even realize it, but I'm standing halfway in Nevada, halfway in Arizona. This is the literal state line. Look at that. I have 2 of my fingers and my thumb in Nevada, 2 fingers in Arizona. All right, so currently I am in Arizona. Jen is in Nevada. Let's see if we can touch fingers without leaving the current state we're in. Got it. Okay.
I haven't entered Arizona yet.
You haven't been to Arizona yet?
No,
well, we can get it on
we
can get it on camera here.
I've also never been in 2 places at once.
Okay. So do you want to go all into Arizona at once, or do you want to just do it? Just hop in.
Okay.
We're gonna switch places.
Okay.
All right.
Ready?
I'm ready. All right.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm in Nevada. What's it feel like? What's it feel like being in Arizona?
A lot like Nevada.
A lot like Nevada?
No, this is fun though. I told you I've never done like the whole.
All right. Well,
thing.
you've never been in 2 states at once.
Mm-mm.
All right. So take your right foot and bring it over here. Bring it over here into Nevada.
Oh, my arm is in 2.
How does it feel to be in 2 states?
I'm a time traveler, or at least a
time travel. You actually
line traveler.
So this is complicated, but actually sometimes right here actually is the time zone change. But because Arizona does not recognize daylight saving time, so it's always the same time. But at certain times of the year, the time change is right here. Other times it's the same time. Currently,
so I'm not currently a time traveler.
You're not currently a time traveler. I think that's really cool. I'm bummed that we don't get to do that, because you could have one arm in one time zone, one arm in the next.
It's the past. It's the future.
Yeah, you can jump back and forth. I heard that if you stand at this time zone and jump back and forth between the 2 times, you eventually will just blip out of existence.
I think that's true.
So, yeah, how's it feel being in more than 1 state?
It's pretty cool.
Pretty cool?
I like it.
Pretty cool. You seem nervous. Like you don't want to like commit to complete halfway.
Well, I was trying to stay in Arizona because you're in Nevada. So you didn't tell me I could like...
Look, now I'm part
Oh!
I'm part
oh
of
no!
I'm part of
we
the way.
can't do it. Oh no, and now I'll be like, now we're like both like...
We're both in both states. And over here, crossing over to the Arizona tower, you can see their clock is exactly the same, which is a bummer. Yeah, sometimes these clocks are different, sometimes they're the same, because Arizona, they won't recognize daylight saving time. They just won't do it. You know, over here on the side, there is a spillway. If the water gets all the way up to there, it'll dump. That's like a drain there. And that, as you can see, never really happens. I think I've heard that the water has made it up to the spillway once in the entire existence of the dam. You can come over on this side and peek over the edge of the dam, and yeah, look at that. Straight down there. You can see across the way there, that's the visitor center. That's the observation deck we were on earlier. There's the parking garage. Yeah, that is a big dam. And again, that towering bridge. All right, I think this is a thing you try to do. You try to pour a little water. Oh, and it goes all in my face. Oh, Jen, why do you keep doing it?
It's really fun.
All right, one more time.
Well, that Richard's flying up. What
Yeah, there's like wind rising up. Oh my gosh.
It's going that way.
Yeah, see, she's made the whole area.
Flash me this time.
All right.
You ready?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe you have to be in the middle.
Did it just pour it straight down?
Oh, yeah, I guess
all right, this isn't fun anymore.
I thought it was a lot of fun. You're all wet. You're all wet.
Yeah, Jen, thanks for getting me all wet here on the Hoover Dam. Oh, don't throw that on my head. Jen, look straight down. Are you still playing with that water?
Why am I sucker for this? Like, now my face is all wet.
You just poured it and it blew back up into your face?
It's really steep.
Do it again.
I didn't think it would be that bad. That's the worst one. It went up my nose.
Yeah, this is crazy. Let's look at the edge here where you can kind of look straight down. You can see, like, if you fell. Oh, Jen! What's wrong with you?
I really like that part of the dam. Okay, continue. I won't do it, I promise.
You can just see, like, if you fell, like it would turn into like a human cheese grater. Like if you try to jump off the dam. I don't know why you would try to jump off the dam, obviously, but like, yeah, it's like a giant slide made out of concrete that would probably not be very good to your body. Yeah, you can see the water churning and churning down there. The official sign over here, Hoover Dam, named in honor of Herbert Hoover, one of the worst presidents the country's ever had. But he has a heck of a dam named after him. Here we have a monument to the dog who owned a dam. It says the dog wandered freely around the job site, up ladders, off catwalks, and through tunnels. Even rode the open air elevators. It says the Hoover Dam dog was adored by the workers who overfed him. There is the Hoover Dam dog there, and actually the Hoover Dam dog is right there. The dam dog is buried right here. This is his gravesite. So earlier we heard that there are no humans buried in the dam, but there is one dog. It says the Hoover Dam construction crew's mascot was found as a puppy by the workers, traveled to and from the dam site with him, and spent his days visiting the work areas. Said in 1941 he was run over by a truck while he was sleeping. The grave below was completed by workers later the same day. Now, one thing you notice is obviously a beloved dog buried here, but one thing is interesting. If you notice, we read these two plaques. At no point do they give the dog's name. No point do they say what the dog was named. They just call him the Hoover Dam dog. And that's interesting, but there is a reason for that, because, well, so yeah, in a bit of uncomfortable history, you know, it's not this dog's fault. You know, he's a beloved dog. Everyone loved the dog. Unfortunately, his name was the N-word. And up here by the elevator, they do have a dam gift shop. Oh no, the gift shop unfortunately is closed. Oh, it says says it's open until 5:30, but looks like they closed a few minutes early today. And over here we do have a statue to one of the workers there on the dam. Drove into the city of Boulder City, Nevada, to see a statue of the true hero of the Hoover Dam. Yes, it is Alabama. He was in charge of all the outhouses for the 7,000 workers at the Hoover Dam. He was in charge of cleaning out the outhouses, replenishing them with toilet paper. You can see the rolls of toilet paper slung around his neck there. A true hero, keeping the outhouses clean. And actually, if you can see here, he's actually placed fittingly in front of the public restrooms here in Boulder City. Just imagine the things this man has seen. Imagine the unholy horrors he has seen in those Hoover Dam outhouses. But yet, he still keeps a pleasant smile on his face. Yeah, he was a man that was much loved. He was known only as Alabama. No one knew his true name, and they say they called him Alabama because someone thought that he was from Alabama, possibly. But yes, I salute you, Alabama, a true hero here in Boulder City at the Hoover Dam. So thank you for joining me here today as we do some things outside of the Las Vegas sphere. Stopped at the 7 Magic Mountains and went over to the Hoover Dam, one of the 7 civic marvels of the United States. Still wondering what the other 6 were, but yeah, again, leave suggestions on what you like to see me film here in the Las Vegas area while we're visiting for Jen's birthday trip. Appreciate you guys watching. If you do like these videos, please subscribe. I travel around the country filming roadside attractions, amusement parks, museums, haunted houses, and other fun stuff. If you'd like to help support the channel, consider contributing to Patreon. $3 or more will get you a postcard once a month from me to you. Also selling enamel pins in the Etsy shop, as well as doing personalized messages on Cameo. Of course, all those things help keep this train on the track, this dam blocking the water, and this dirigible in the air. Until next time, my friends, this one's in the bag.